Hi, so I redid my bobbin and I finished attaching that leg. So as you can see, that's the front with the inside of the legs on. So now you do the back, and for that you have the legs with the straight pieces. So you've got O and N, O and N, and that goes. You've got a slight straight bit that goes on there, look. Perfecto. So a couple of pins on this one just so it's lined up nicely. Ethan, get off that wall please, my darling. Ethan. And then do the same on the other side. The joys of parenting, eh, and trying to sew. Bless his little heart. Right, so pretty basic. Let's show you. So you literally that one, and same on the other side. My thread all twisted up now, look. It's always seems to happen to you when I've redone my bobbin. So that's the extra. Right. Like it's pulled up twice instead of once. So that's those legs sewn on. So now we need to do our darts, and then we can attach the front to the back of the bottom of the bear. This looks really complicated in the instructions, and I remember the first time I did it, I unpicked it because you have this like great big long piece. Look, that's the bottom of the back, and it just looks horrendously long. But when you think, so that's your back, and that goes into your leg. Actually, when you see it all put together, it works. Right, so we just do our dart. Now on this bit here, look, I thought it was really cute. I saved the shirt pocket, and that's upright in the bear. So the child who gets it will be able to put little treasures in there. Show great granddad their treasures. Right. So same as the darts you did on the head, exactly the same way. And this one. Lovely. Right, so now you pin the front. My hair is making me so warm. You pin the front to your back. It's going to look very complicated in the instructions, but believe me, it isn't. You've got all your points marked out. So there's P. There's your middle seam. There's the other end. P. I think this is S. No, it isn't S, it's called the arms. It's G. So remember when you sewed G to owl at the bottom of the back? That's your middle point. So you put G against G. Now on this side, do try and keep that seam out because it just helps with the thickness of it. So you find G and put that in the middle. Actually, I'm going to flatten each way because this fabric is lending me to that, so that's perfect. That gives you your perfect seam meeting, and then it looks awful when you're trying to do it. This bit goes against there, so that's the end of your feet. If you look, if you imagine your foot pad in there, it's going to be a leg. Let's put you here so you can see what I'm doing when I'm pinning. So I've pinned that middle seam, and this is the bottom of your back, this is the bottom of your tummy, this is the middle of your leg, look, the leg piece. So I'm putting P against P here, and at the other end you've got P, and you put it against P at the corner of your other leg, and that's those three points done. There's 2 outer points and your middle point. So now you need to make sure your legs seam to match up. Again, whichever you want to do your seams, you can. You might notice there's a bun a little bit higher. That's fine. It's just the curve of the fabric and so on. You want to stick another pin in the middle, just give it a bit of security, you can. I like to overpin on these particular bits because it's so crucial to get it right. So your back is a bit straighter than your tummy, so you kind of have to get the curves to fit a little bit, and obviously you've got your darts in there as well, but it all does fit, it all matches together really well. Just have to keep it lined up. So that bit's feeling happy. Right, let's do the other leg. So see your leg seams where you've sewn them on, just join them up. This is your belly, bottom of your back seam again. So you've got rather a lot of pinning there, haven't you? But that all becomes the bottom of the bear. All become clear in a moment. So again, same seam allowance. Put your needle down, take your pin out. Keep those pieces together. Nicely. Now almost at the centre. Keeping it lined up. And done. So you now have, if you flipped out the right way, the base of your bear done. So now you'll see this is making a leg shape. So what we need to do now is sew over this top bit, put the foot pads, which I will do in a separate tutorial. So I'll see you in the next one.